Hi guys, Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training, playing with Buddy in his hunt drive. So at this point, we want to be aware of the fact that you can do a lot of little tricks. Come on. Good boy, good. In regards to the dog's work, I'm going to let him go without a collar or anything. In regards to putting a harness on him before he comes out to do the specific job, right? We can cue him into the work with equipment. I could put a harness on him every time he comes out to do this work. I could put a certain collar on him every time he does the work. There's a lot of little tricks to get the dog primed and get him knowing what he's supposed to be doing with that individual application, right? Right now we're just playing with find the ball. All right, buddy, ready? Find it, go find it. Good boy, good. And I'm just testing. This is all a game, really. And we're going to see how he does. You go find it. Go on, go find it. He didn't have me out there knocking at stuff and being able to watch me for 5 minutes. So now he's a little more confused and not sure what he's supposed to be doing. So he's going to start, he's looking more for hot dogs, believe it or not. I have a tendency to drop him on the ground. He's looking for that. I'm going to walk forward with him and start trying to get him ready for it. He needs to go to the bathroom. I'm not going to stop any of this behavior, which I would want to when I start going. I'm going to start correcting him for that pissing. There he goes. All right, now he's off and running. His brain is into the job now, right? I don't know if it's into the job or pissing and shitting. He's more into avoiding his batters, but he's going to go back to work. And so all this stuff needs to be curbed. I need to put him on a leash, do backboards, and really get him in tune with the job. We're just playing right now, testing, but we change our patterns and how we build this. And I won't do any more of this now after today because I'm seeing some things I don't like. I don't like him coming out here and pissing and shitting. I want him to work, and he goes right back to work, but still I don't want that to become a behavior, right? So there he goes back to the same spot it was at yesterday. Good boy, buddy. Find it. Where's it at? Find it. Reaffirm to him that he's supposed to be looking for it. Good boy, buddy. Come on, let's go. Find it. Where's it at? Go find that ball. Go find it. And now he's doing his own thing, so we'll find out how he does. That's my scent that's all over there with Buddha, right? And let's see if he finds it. He probably will. That scent's been coming down that wall that fast, all right? He's already got it, all right? He's already got it. Good boy, good boy. Yeah, good boy. Good boy, buddy. Yay, what do you got, huh? What do you got? Yay, good boy. And that's all natural instinct. So right now, I say the dog qualifies. As far as being able to handle scent and handle what he's doing, this dog could go to the moon. So I'm not going to play anymore because now there's going to be all kinds of bad habits. Him coming out and pissing and shitting when he does it. All kinds of little things. You need to get him conformed into the distinct application of the job you want him to do, which means he's going to stay on a leash. He would be directed into a backboard or maybe some of those boxes that would be on the ground for him to stick his nose in, so he learns to be obedient to the odor and actually show up with some kind of alert, which means his nose goes into the hole, he goes into a sit, he stares at that location, and he shows commitment to waiting for his reward. So I'm not going to play with him anymore because I don't want to screw him up. I know the dog's got it, obviously. He did that all on his own. He did it yesterday on his own. So we're done with our testing. We're done with our playing. So now it would be more into getting into the distinct job that the dog has to do and not screwing him up by creating all kinds of other negative behaviors that you would have to deal with if you wanted him to go out and really do the job, right? We don't want him to get bad behavior because the dog has to understand exactly how he's supposed to do the job, right? Being directed by the handler, tickling. They don't allow tickling as much anymore. It used to be where you follow the hand and you kind of put it against the wall and get him to follow so he goes up and down. They've reduced that a lot more. If you see some of the trainers actually don't even do that at all. They actually just point to the object from a distance and the dog starts falling in on that vehicle and checks the seams and goes and does his job on his own. A lot less direction from the handler. And I think that would probably be what I would be after with him. The only thing I really care about is when he does do his alert, that he gives a good sit and he gives obedience to odor, and you can't even pull him away from that odor because he's so intent on wanting to get his reward. So I thank you very much, Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training, playing with Buddy and the hunt drive. And I think we've done our testing. We're done. I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to screw him up and have him doing all kinds of negative behavior that now we've got to fix, right? It's not worth it. So I'll back off of this and see if I can get some help with, it's always better with two individuals. You have one person playing the handler and one person playing the trainer, and you do things in a very distinct presentation, how you bring him out, how you start the game, how you get him to go after the scent, and how he's working in general so that he does a better job and is more intent on his overall application of that job, right? So I'll let you go. Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training, signing off. And Buddy, don't forget Buddy. Good boy.